And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Now here's Brunson to the middle. Here's Hart. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Şengün. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Şengün, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Brunson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Thompson outside. Here he goes. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Houston. Inside. Here's Smith. The layup misses. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Hart. They set the screen. Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up, and there's a chance at a title run.
Here's Van Vliet. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Over Brunson. Houston with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot from the low post is good.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Towns outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet outside. Here's Easton. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .156 left in the first. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. There's a minute 40 left in the first. To the inside. Pass to McBride. Kicks it out Towns. Fires for three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
To the paint. Thompson, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The second effort. Second chance shot. The shot by Towns, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson with a screen. To the wing on the left. Şengün with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Şengün, no good. Here's McBride. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Towns. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Şengün, the screen. Inside. No good that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Anunoby can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Now here's Whitmore. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Towns on a screen. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. On the wing, Whitmore. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Over Brunson. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Eason. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 3. Towns on a screen. Here's Bridges. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Whitmore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. The Knicks with the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Houston's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Eason. And that misses. That would have put him up. Takes a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Eason. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, Diaz. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. And that one drops.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Towns. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Pass to Eason. This one for three. Towns with a rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Hart on the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside Eason. Smith inside. They double team Thompson. Stolen by Anunoby. All alone on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Thompson. Picked by Smith. Thompson with it. Hart covering. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson surveys. Three-pointer, Bridges. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 7. Inside. Green for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns with the ball. He's got 14. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Outside, Green. And so that's the end of the first half. New York out in front, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
The loudest section gets t-shirts lost their way. Let me hear you. Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise.
Here's Thompson. They double team Thompson to the paint. Pass to Smith. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And some solid defense from Towns. New York leading by 9. Outside Hart. Brunson with it. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
We love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Pass to Towns. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Rockets trail by 6. To the inside. Outside for Brooks. For 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Thompson, that's good.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Brunson. On the take. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Brooks from outside. He buries it from 3. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's McBride. No points so far. To the middle. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. New York leading by 5. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
The shot by Payne, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Now Şengün. All sorts of time. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Shamet, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Brooks. For the tie. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Payne. Here's Shamet. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Back to Thompson. Robinson with a steal. Here's Shamet. Smith with the rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Knicks leading by 6. Payne with it. Checked by Brooks. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .136 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet scanning the floor. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Robinson. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
McBride can't get it to go. Ooh, poked away to the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And here are the Rockets now. Van Vliet left side. Brooks right side. Achua with a steal. Here's Shamet. Eason pulls it in. Back comes Houston in transition. On the wing, Brooks. A triple from the wing. Brooks has got 6.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Shamet.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Brooks. Landale inside with 1 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's your Knicks City answer.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York leading by 9. Now here's Brunson. Inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
That one misses. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
The open shot by Brooks. Money from the wing. Here's Brunson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brooks. Van Vliet with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Brooks from outside. Six to shoot. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
So he can't get either to fall. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Here's Whitmore outside. Houston with another miss. Knicks leading by 9. For three, Bridges. Rebound by Van Vliet. And it's Houston's ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Adams, shot's good.
And a lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor, really knows the limitations in his range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Rockets trail by 7. Outside for Green. Pass to Eason. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Brunson with it. New York no good that time either.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. Outside for Brooks. Back to Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Brooks missing. New York leading by 5. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Brooks outside. Here's Eason. Pure from three-point range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Brunson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to the fourth. Towns on a screen. Brunson on the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. 1:51 left in the game. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Towns. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Thompson. New York again can't hit.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. That free throw is good from Thompson.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Brunson. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
Well, Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Now here's Brunson. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hart. Thompson with a steal. On the break. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Şengün, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Substitution. Steven Adams. Easton.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Towns down low. There's the triple. That one's down for Brunson.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And stolen by Brunson. Here's the break. Kicks it out, Towns. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Şengün, the screen. Now Smith. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Shot to stop the run. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Brunson with it. Green picks them up. Left side Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hart. Down low. Fades. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Lets it go from deep. Houston with another miss. Now here's Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
To the paint. Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Knicks now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, deflected.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
The Rockets on offense. Got a piece of it.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Buries it from 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Houston calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line, 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Here's Brunson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jalen Brunson.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Houston. They trail by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So New York wins it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bit. For envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want, and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or 2, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. You know me, bro, tell us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up like I don't got my own. Killed off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this, baby. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little that worship them. I ain't by my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
your speaker. Hey, bring the jungle music for ya. Hey, feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, give me the rhythm and make mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
Pass to Brown from deep. Tatum with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. At one on Holmgren.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. It's hauled in by Brown. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
The Thunder with another miss. Tatum down low. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Tatum on the wing. It's White on the wing. To the inside. Porzingis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Hartenstein. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Screen by Hartenstein.
Well, outstanding reach from Porzingis. He's affecting the shots now with the length.
They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday left side. And here's Tatum for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Celtics trailed by 4. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Williams gets the bucket.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Inside, Porzingis can't hit. The Thunder leading by 5. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brown right side. There's the three. That shot off. The Thunder leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Williams. Crops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dort wide open. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. They get a hand on it. Caruso with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 8. And so Boston again turning it over. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And the technical free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Caruso looking for an opening. Takes it inside.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Pass to Porzingis. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace outside. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And it goes down 2 points.
Man, what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
The Thunder lead by 7. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, Joe. No scoring in this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Joe with it.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in. His hustle altered that attempt.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. White covering. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trailed by 7. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Here's Joe. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wallace. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get loud fans on the court is your fighting squad. PWR Walnut present everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
Here's Holiday. Still yet to score. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
There's Brown with the 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Fires for 3. Williams can't hit. Celtics trailed by 5. Down low. Over in the corner, Porzingis. There's 1:17 left here in the second. The second effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down. You can't fall for the pump fake, but Porzingis adept at it there.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Dort. Here's Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That screen. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Celtics on offense, trailing by 5. Back to Holiday. .44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis, that's a 2. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Screen by Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Shoots over Brown. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Back on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And here is Tatum. Screened by Porzingis. From outside the arc. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet. Celtics trailed by 5. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Tatum a screen. The kick out to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Stolen by Holiday. Driving inside. Pass to Tatum. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Thunder leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here's Porzingis. Tatum down low. He has 7. Off with the layup. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
A menace in transition. I love seeing Brown attacking like that.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And that's 13 points here for Jalen Williams. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard going inside. Here's Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Williams gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. To end the run. Rebound by Williams. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Joe, good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance.
24.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Boston.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Left side, Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Joe. Over to the left wing. Trying to break that ice cold streak. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's tipped. Outside White. And the 3 off target. The Thunder leading by 13. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Tatum.
Caution. Nasty. The athleticism on that finish. I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Joe Good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the middle. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Celtics trail by 15, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Left side, Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 19 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Boston again missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 16. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City gets it back. Outside Williams. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Thunderball.
Williams outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
Shai Gilgeous.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The Thunder leading by 19. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg.
I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Heal my bed, so I know I'm on your mind.